What's going on, fellas? Jimothy Spyder, as always, joined by my partner, LeRoy Cannonball. We're out here in week 2, buddy, and we're in the middle of this game. How did we get here?
Start of the second quarter, game tied 7-7. Tay Walter just throwing this ball out to an open Evan Ingram. We got Holmes diving for air. If that's not enough, Goudry's diving for air. Evan Ingram trying to truck nobody, and he's going to get in a 48-yard score, putting the Giants on top, Spyder. But hold on to your butts. They got a shiny, brand-new Justin Fields out here. Play action. And finding the fan favorite Brevin Jordan. Let me swerve back inside. Let me get back outside. Breaking a tackle. 53 yards. Very next play, working just out of the red zone. Fields a quick drop back, feeling pressure in his face, and he's going to get manhandled. Penalty is holding against the Jets. It's going to stand. Now Fields backed up, a 2nd and 22. Giants just bringing 4 and still getting 2 men back there. Back-to-back sacks, shutting down what looked to be a very promising drive. They end up having to try a 52-yarder, and it looks like your golf game, Spyder. Shanked to the left. Not even close to the intended target. New York getting nothing out of the drive. Giants now with the ball, a 10-point lead, and it's right about to be the 2-minute warning. Walter's dropping back, pressure of his own, and a strip sack.
Oh, and Cannonball, these Jets know how to strip sack. I remember seeing this in the last NEFL season. They are trained to swat that ball out of the QB's hand. It's definitely something that is emphasized.
Now Jets with new life from the 14, going to hand off to Matt Barbershop. Barberino going to swerve 3 New York Giants players en route to a 14-yard scamper, number 30. So good to see him back on the television screen.
So now Giants ball, Jets feeling good, and the Giants feeling a little bit better after this bomb. What a throw, Tay Walters. Connecting with, you guessed it, Evan Ingram. What a game this young man's having. Now 2nd and goal, Giants running empty. Walters a wrist rocket to Tony, too easy. Giants back up 10.
Yeah, but this half is still not over, Spyder. The house is rocking, but Jets are driving just outside of field goal range. Justin Fields, deep drop back, heaving up a bomb just to get yicked in the back of the end zone. And Peppers always making big plays on TV. Don't forget, he had that hit stick fumble in the wild card playoff game last year.
Well, at least the Jets can breathe kind of easy. You know the Giants aren't going to get any points out of this drive. Just run it out to half. Wait, never mind. Tay Walter's going to throw a pick. Tyree Gillespie, the man does not miss, Cannonball.
And if only he could have picked up that big sculpted body a little bit quicker, that's 6. Instead, the Jets going to have to bring the whole offense again. You got one shot at the end zone here. Fields has looked rocky early, but how about this throw? Why is there so much separation? I'll never know. Jarek Holmes, number 6, getting the touchdown right before half and keeping this game close.
Now at the beginning of the third quarter, Jets facing 3rd and 7. Gonna drop back with Fields. Throwing a nice floater to Elijah Moore. And look at the touch on this ball, big guy. A beautiful throw to extend the drive, and now Jets got it in the Giants' red zone. Can they punch it in?
You got 1 play fake. 2 play fake, and Justin Fields so dangerous out in open space. Can he get in? He fumbles, Spyder, at the 1-yard line. A grown man in Bradbury laying the wood on the young Justin Fields. Saying, hey, welcome to the show, big guy. It's for real out in these streets.
Well, I mean, it's not so bad, Cannonball, as long as they don't forget to guard Evan Ingram. The one-man wrecking crew, he's going to continue to pound it. Shake off 2 men. Cannonball, an 80-yard score out of Evan Ingram. He's their whole offense today. Just guard him.
I mean, even if you guard him, does it matter? You see him shake 2 men like they're rag dolls. He's going to send a bouquet to all these Jets players for leaving him open all day. That's going to help him during contract time.
Jets trying to stay competitive out here in Giants territory, and this bad news directly to the young man Snead, and oh yeah, even worse news, there's nobody out there to tackle him. This is going to be a 74-yard pick 6. Why are we watching this game again, Cannonball?
It's a fair question. I mean, I just call whatever production puts in front of me. The good news is here at the start of the 4th quarter, the Jets are driving 26 yards away from making this a 10-point game. Both teams, of course, 1-0 coming into this game. Last year, Jets finishing 12-5, losing in the wild card to Jacksonville by 17. And, of course, we saw the Giants, what happened to them last year, losing in that wild card contest to Chicago. Just a crazy game. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Jets gonna need a lot of help to come back in this one. Now from the 12. Fields, play fake to the barbershop. Looking for it all, and he's gonna get it. Jerick Holmes, another touchdown. And the Jets pull back within 10. You gotta wonder what this game would look like if Justin Fields hadn't played so sloppy in the first 3 quarters.
He's a young guy, and I mean, you gotta expect some of the boneheaded decisions, and I know that DJ Jazzy Jeff is pretty pissed off on the sidelines here as Saquon's gonna rumble forward for an easy first down. He's been mostly held in check though, Spyder. 10 rushes, 36 yards. Gotta be very proud of shutting down the man who just crushed the whole league last year, holding him to 3.6 a carry.
Now 2nd and 6, just a little bit over 6 minutes left in the contest. Jets really can't allow them to even get in field goal range. Swinging this ball out into traffic. Nice little stick skill swinging around. A kill shot from Holmes, and who's going to pick it up? Tyree Gillespie! The nose for the football. Tiptoeing on the sidelines, breaking a tackle. He's taking this all the way.
Tyree Gillespie, if I were to ever marry a man, it'd be you. This is a football player after my own heart. He's just always around the football, always involved in the turnover game. And now I'm seeing why production laid this footage out for us.
Saquon stuffed again on first down. Stat line now 12 rushes for 40 yards. Very underwhelming. Doesn't seem like the offense has had much trouble moving the ball, even though he hasn't been great. As we got a ball out to him, he might not find an open hole in the offensive line, but in the passing game, he's also very effective.
Yep, man is a dual threat. Just because you shut him down in one aspect doesn't necessarily mean he's going to have a bad game. And wait, did I say dual threat? Maybe a triple threat. Never mind, it's dropped. Not a bad ball out of Saquon. Tony doesn't want to make SportsCenter tonight, I guess.
Oh, man, it's a heartbreaker for Giants fans. It's a great play call and, look like great execution, minus Tony. Now finding them 2nd and 10. Giving it to the freight train, that is Saquon Barkley. Getting stuffed again.
Tay Walter's going to have to do this by himself. He's had a great day. 16 for 21, 340, 4 tutties, just the 1 pick. Walter's dropping back, scanning. A butt-naked Saquon Barkley. It looks just like the first touchdown in that wild card game, Spyder. The same play call, the same result.
I think they solved the Evan Ingram problem. They just took the guy that's supposed to be covering Saquon and put him on Ingram. Well, nice job. You don't get beat by Evan, but Saquon takes this to the house. All of a sudden, Jets down 10 once again.
Justin Fields feeling that adversity in a Jets uniform for the first time today. Don't forget, we've been talking about that wild card game. He orchestrated that comeback. He was in Chicago last year, so don't count this man out. Got an open seam route. This is going to be a big chunk, little bit of yak at the end of the play. 35 yards. Justin Fields over 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. Very costly. Don't forget about that fumble on the goal line also, Spyder.
Heaving it up. He wants it all, Cannonball. He's got it.
Brandon Ayuk, the former 49er, lost in the Super Bowl last year, comes out here, puts on a show, a 40-yard TD. The Giants refuse to close the door on the Jets.
Giants, less than 4 minutes left in this game, just got to play keep away to secure the victory. It's been a wild one out here. Jessic Jr. continuing to throw the football and continuing to find Evan Ingram. He has been a problem, and that's understating it.
2nd and 5 after a 5-yard Saquon run. We're about 1 play away from the 2-minute warning, partner. Play fake to Saquon, throwing this lollipop up. What is that? It's just all around a head scratcher. What is that throw? What is Mullins doing defensively? And how does Slayton drop this unprompted? He's not touched. Just all around in all 3 phases. That play was very strange, but it brings us to a huge 3rd and 5, Spyder.
Jets need a stop here. Probably going to need another stop. I can see New York going for it if they don't get it. Play clock at 3. Finally snapped. And Walter's that same route to Barkley we saw on the last drive. Just too much space. Too much space to get that through. We're down here at the 2-minute warning.
I tell you what, I like these condensed games. It is a lot better. Get us in, get us out. Everybody, even the viewer.
I mean, I like spending time with you, so to me it's not as good, but
Exactly, you hit the nail on the head. I was trying to figure out why I was enjoying myself so much. It's because I'm almost done hanging out with you for the day. This is terrific.
okay, unnecessary hurtful comment aside, gonna give it to Barkley, and that's been the story all day, at least on the ground. Just a 3-yard carry, and New York taking their first time out.
I mean, you have other things to do too, Spyder. Now you got the rest of the day to work out. No, you don't work out. See your kid. Oh, you don't have custody of your kids. Make love to your wife. Oh, you don't have a wife.
Okay, enough! I think myself, of all people, would understand that I don't have anything going on in my life. Another call on Saquon. Nice blocking up front, and this should do it. A first down that effectively kills the Jets, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's a great call out of Just Sick Jr. Good job, coach. I know the run hasn't worked, and it's very easy to just say, oh, I'm not going to get anything. I just need to throw for these first downs. A great call out of the young man. You can see why he made the playoffs last year and why he was so close to advancing to the divisional.
Gonna be a jet sweep, and oh, that's the last thing the Giants need, is to be taking free hit sticks, especially with all that grass out in front. Of course it was Gillespie. I'm really surprised that ball doesn't squirt out with how strong the young man Tyree Gillespie is.
Yeah, that might put a little bit of fear into the heart of the Giants. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come out in a victory formation here and just kind of run out as much clock as you can.
Nope, you're wrong, big guy. They're going to run another play to Saquon, kind of a counter, and this is definitely going to do it now. We are done out here in New York. The Jets fought hard, a very crazy fourth quarter, a crazy whole game, really. Kind of sloppy by both sides. But that's going to do it. You see the Giants taking that final kneel, and they will improve to 2-0 while the Jets fall to 1-1. Big shout out to DJ Jazzy Jet. Great to see him on the field again. And of course, a great win for Just Sick Jr. Get us out of here, big guy.
I don't usually do the outro, but he's Jimothy Spyder. Of course, I'm LeRoy Cannonball. So nice having you with us. We'll see you next time on the NEFL. We out.